All right, let's talk about something we all love, capping off a great meal with a delicious scoop of ice cream. But what's really going on inside our bodies when we do that? We're going to dive right in and find out. I mean, of course you do, right? Who doesn't? It feels like the perfect, sweet ending we all crave. But have you ever actually stopped to think about what that cold, sugary treat is doing to your digestive system, which is already working overtime from the meal you just ate? Well, it all starts with something we can call the cold shock. And trust me, it's not just a catchy name. It describes a very real and very sudden change that happens the second that ice cream hits your stomach. Okay, so picture this. After you finish a meal, your stomach is like this warm, bustling engine. It's at the perfect temperature, it's churning away, and its muscles are contracting, just efficiently breaking down all the food you've eaten. Everything is running just perfectly. And wow, this slide really just lays it all out, doesn't it? On the left, you've got that warm, active system we just talked about. But the moment you introduce ice cream, you get what's on the right, a cold, sluggish environment. It's kind of like pouring ice water on a hot engine. Everything just grinds to a halt. So, what happens when that engine suddenly slows down? Well, this slowdown has an immediate and pretty significant consequence. The entire process of digestion, which was running so smoothly a minute ago, suddenly hits the brakes. And here's exactly how that chain reaction plays out. First, that blast of cold from the ice cream just drops your stomach's temperature. In response, the muscles that are meant to be churning and pushing food along, well, they get sluggish and less active. This means the food from your main meal gets stuck. It's delayed from moving on. And the result? You know it, that uncomfortable, heavy feeling of being bloated. But, the temperature is only half the story here. It's not just the cold we need to think about. We absolutely have to talk about all that sugar. So your digestive system is already struggling with a cold, and now, boom, it gets slammed with this huge load of sugar and fat. All that sugar floods into your bloodstream, causing a massive spike. Your pancreas basically goes into panic mode, pumping out insulin to try and handle the rush. And with all this chaos going on, your body gets a really clear signal. Hey, we can't possibly use all this energy right now, so let's just store it. And how does it store it? You guessed it, as fat. Now, at this point, you're probably thinking, so is ice cream just bad for me? But hold on, that's not quite the whole picture. The problem isn't actually the dessert itself. And this right here, this is the crucial point. This whole thing isn't about demonizing ice cream. It's about understanding the context. The real issue here is the timing. You're just asking your body to do too many conflicting things all at once. So what's the fix? Well, the solution is actually beautifully simple. Just let your digestive system do its main job first. After you eat a meal, give it some time. Let it finish the task of breaking down your food without throwing a cold, sugary curveball at it. And this is the best part. It means you can absolutely still enjoy your ice cream, just maybe not immediately after a big meal. Think of it as a standalone snack for later in the afternoon, or maybe an evening treat. That way, your body can actually handle it properly without all those negative side effects. It's such a simple change, but it can make a really big difference in how you feel. So the real question is, now that you know how your body reacts, are you going to rethink when you reach for that scoop? Definitely something to think about next time the dessert menu comes around.